Let's now move on to our third main topic today. And our third main topic today comes to us from Terry B, who writes, "Be excellent to each other. John, it's happening. Finally, Bill and Ted 3 was officially announced and it's coming next summer. Why do you think it took this long to get this to happen? And how excited are you guys for it?" All right, Rob, a video came out the other day. Keanu Reeves, Alex Winter at the Hollywood Bowl decided to put this little video together saying, guys, it's done. It's happening. August 2020. Bill and Ted 3 is coming. So let me ask you a couple questions here, Rob. Number one, why did it take this long to do it? And keeping in mind that the first two Bill and Ted movies were not exactly blockbusters. One made in the 30s, one made in the low 40s. Whatever, that's fine. If you make this movie cheap, that's fine. Why do you think it took this long to make this? And do you think it's a good idea for them to do Bill and Ted 3 at this point?
Well, I think Bill and Ted is one of those films that has sunk deep into the cultural zeitgeist. I mean, even though those movies might not have, look, what are they, 25 years old, 30 years old now?
Yeah, they're getting up there, man.
I mean, they're old movies, but they're movies that have definitely, they've marinated in our culture. They're iconic. When you say Bill and Ted be excellent to each other, everyone knows what you're talking about. Multi-generations of people have grown up with the Bill and Ted movies. And I think that, with all of these revivals that have happened, whether it's Fuller House or Will and Grace, or they're bringing back all of these venerable shows that all people remember. This is a natural. And I love the idea. It's called Bill and Ted Face the Music. And of course, Wild Stallions is supposed to make music that brings peace to the cosmos or whatever. I mean, I love this idea that we're going to meet these characters in their middle age and see what happens next to them. And it's probably, it's not a movie that's going to cost $200 million either. It's a comedy. So they'll be able to keep the budget down. And there's already, I mean, the fact that they put out this video, there's already such goodwill. We're here talking about it day after they make this announcement. And for one, I'm excited, man. I just love that we live in a world where people decide to do this kind of stuff. Maybe this will be the creed of the Bill and Ted franchise.
Well, yeah, if you get Ryan Coogler in there, it could be. I'll be honest with you. Why did it take this long? I'll tell you why it took this long. It's the same reason why I'm not 100% sold that it's a good idea to do it.
Sure.
It took this long because nobody was really convinced this can make money. Nobody's really sold that this is a movie that can make money. We've seen that people have drastically overemphasized and overestimated what nostalgia can do.
Sure.
We've seen some examples where nostalgia pays off very, very much, but a lot of times also not. Is this something that a lot of people are going to be really, really hungry to see? And there's this thought that, but John Wick, right? And it's Keanu Reeves. So even people who don't remember Bill and Ted, they're going to want to see it. Well, there was just another John Wick film out. The one where he replicates his family, right? I can't even remember the name of it. Nobody saw
Replicas.
it. Replica. Was that what it was called? I don't even remember what it was called.
So.
Nobody saw it. It completely tanked. So just having Keanu Reeves in there doesn't guarantee that people are going to run out to see it. So why did it take so long? Because you had to convince people with money that putting their money into this movie could get them their money back and maybe a profit. Is it a good idea? Okay, go ahead.
Well, I think it's because the people that grew up with John Wick, the people that grew up with Bill and Ted are now in a position to make money decisions.
Yeah.
They grew up and they I want to see, there's somebody who's finally, who saw Bill and Ted as a kid, is now in a position of power and now says, I loved Bill and Ted. Let's make another Bill and Ted movie. Why not? I mean, we've got Jay and Silent Bob are being rebooted, and I think that there's all what goes around comes around. Look, even the Jurassic Park franchise, which was moribund and gone, Jurassic World comes out, and you've got multi-generations of people they grew up with Jurassic Park. They're taking their kids to Jurassic World. We live in that world now where what goes around comes around, like fashion or social phenomenon,
or
whatever.
Motley Crue.
The Dirt. I can't wait. And I just think that look, even I would, you make a Bill and Ted movie, I'm going. I mean, I'm going to go see it.
Yeah. And look, I still question whether this is a good idea from a business point of view, but I'm going to be there to see it opening day. I want to see it. And by the way, if you saw that video that Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter made together, how much joy is in that video? Like, seriously, these guys look so thrilled to be making this, and they just look like this couldn't be the best thing. And that type of joy, I got to say, is contagious, Rob. Like, I see these guys talking about this, like they're just thrilled and bubbling about it, and you can't help but feel excited for them. So is this thing going to be a big hit? I don't know, to be honest with you. I really don't. But I'm excited to see it.
I also think audiences, dude, I think we, as you just said, you watch that video and it just puts a smile on your face. And if there's one thing that I love it when media properties come out and whatever side of the spectrum you are politically, I think a movie like Bill and Ted Face the Music, everybody's like, okay, we're gonna all go see that together. We need these kinds of things that remind people of the joy they can feel through great entertainment, and that's what great entertainment's supposed to be. It puts people in darkened theaters, no matter what their backgrounds, and it puts a smile on their face. The lights come down, and everybody can have fun.